Hello there, welcome to BTEC Level 3 Creative Digital Media at Thomas Rotherham College. Congratulations on obtaining your place with us. In this video, you will be introduced to the Level 3 BTEC Creative Digital Media course. We'll be taking a look at the various units studied as well as the various assessment methods involved, along with looking at some past examples of student work. You will also get an idea of where you can go with a qualification in media, including universities, careers or apprenticeships, as well as hearing testimonies from some of our ex-students. Don't forget, you can also follow the Media and Film Department on Instagram to see loads of examples of student work. You can follow us at TRC Media and Film. Before we start, here are some important differences you need to know about BTEC Media and A-Level Media. BTEC Media has a strong emphasis on coursework along with one practical exam. It's about 2/3 coursework and 1/3 practical exam. The BTEC option is more suited for those who want to go on to do a production-based degree or go straight into working into the industry itself, as well as preferring coursework-based assessment. It focuses on journalism and page layout and design units, with vocational and practical methods of assessment. The A-Level is the more academic route with an exam-based emphasis along with some practical coursework. It is 70% exam and 30% coursework. The A-Level option is more suited to those who want to go on to do a studies-based degree focusing on a much broader scope of the media industry, with a more analytical and theoretical approach to assessment, largely through exams. If you really want to, you can study both BTEC and A-Level Media, given that in terms of content, they're both very different courses. Now let's look at the content of BTEC Media. The first year is split into 3 equally weighted units. They're each worth 1/3 of your grade. We begin the first year by looking at 2 units, Unit 24, Writing Copy, and Unit 22, Interview Techniques. These units combine together and specifically focus on the journalism industry, as well as the roles and responsibilities of writers and how their work impacts on society in a wide scale. It also allows you to develop your ability to write copy for a variety of different publications and styles, including hard news, soft news, feature articles, and interviews. You will also have the opportunity to undertake a variety of interview tasks, including press conferences, press junkets, and feature interviews, with a view to producing content obtained from your interviews. These units are 100% internally assessed coursework and will run from September to around January. After these units, we then move on to Unit 14, Digital Magazine Production. Unit 14 is a practical unit that focuses on magazine design. In this unit, you will learn about the typical codes and conventions of magazine design before applying this understanding to the production of a brand new genre magazine of your choice, for example music, fashion or sport. You will also research, plan and produce your magazine designs using Adobe Photoshop, InDesign and your own photography obtained from a photo shoot in our studio. Whilst this unit is completed internally, it is externally assessed and will run from around January to June. Now let's quickly take a look at some past examples of magazines. This is only a small selection, there's loads more to see on the Instagram page. The second year is split into 1 unit worth 1/3 of your grade and 1 unit worth 2/3 of your grade. We start the second year looking at Unit 30, Page Layout and Design. This unit also focuses on page layout and design similar to Unit 14 of Year 1, though instead of magazines, you will learn about the codes and conventions of various page layout products, including newspapers, pamphlets, leaflets, and textbooks. You will also continue your development of your practical skills using Adobe Photoshop, InDesign, and photography through the production of a variety of page layout products. Just like Unit 24 and 22, this is 100% internally assessed and will run from the end of the first year until around October. Finally, we move on to Unit 3, Digital Media Skills. This unit is an externally assessed practical exam in which the content isn't released until a certain number of months before the exam date. The unit will involve you working towards a client brief in which you will plan and prepare materials for a product using Adobe Photoshop, InDesign and our photography studio before creating it under exam conditions. The exam will be assessing your digital media skills over the duration of the 2-year course. The assessment is based on a practical examination sat over multiple dates and will run from around October to June. Now it's time to meet the Media and Film team. There are 3 members of staff in the Media and Film department. First up, Robert Venn. Rob teaches A-Level Film Studies, A-Level Media Studies in Year 2 of BTEC Creative Digital Media. He specialises in mass audio, visual media literacy, print design and video production. Secondly, Simon Carter. Simon teaches A-Level Film Studies, BTEC Creative Digital Media and Level 2 C-Tech Media. Simon specialises in screenwriting, journalism and page layout and design. Finally, Brittany Cully. Britt is the lead technician in the Media and Film department. She specialises in film and video production and post-production. So, where can a qualification in Media and Film take you? There are so many different career pathways in the media and film industry in the UK, from animation or journalism to film and TV or print media. The opportunities are incredibly diverse. The UK creative industries is one of the largest employment sectors in the UK, with a value of over £111 billion a year, and is continuing to grow day by day, with the most successful sectors including IT, software and games, film and TV, and advertising. The rate of growth in the creative industries is almost double the UK average in other industries, which means the demand for talent is significant. An enormous 3.2 million jobs exist in the creative sector in the UK. That's 1 in every 11 jobs, with a massive 81,000 jobs added in 2018 alone in roles spread across the country. The stereotype of most creative jobs being based in London is rapidly becoming a thing of the past, with more and more opportunities opening up across the country and around the world. There's never been a better time to get into the creative industries, but don't take our word from it. Let's hear from some of our ex-students. Charlotte Stanborough studied media at TRC, graduating in 2017. She went on to study journalism at Sheffield Hallam University, as well as working as a freelance journalist. Her work as a writer has given her the opportunity to produce content for a number of high-profile platforms, including BBC Radio Sheffield, Lift magazine and Expose magazine, which she interviewed Enter Shikari. Charlotte will be starting a PGCE course with a view to move into teaching. You can see more of her work on Twitter at cstanboroughjourno. Stephen Jones studied media and film, graduating in 2018. Steve now works as a freelance photographer based in Yorkshire, as well as working for a creative agency, Awesome. Steve's freelance work has allowed him to work on numerous different shoots, including weddings, the automotive industry and corporate events. He even returned to TRC to shoot the photographs for the college prospectus. You can see more of his work on his website, which you can find a link for in the description. Our alumni have found enjoyment in all aspects of the courses that we deliver, from key theoretical concepts to applying them creatively in a range of different practical pieces. You have the freedom to produce products that are to your own look and style, as well as developing essential skills that transfer into higher education and employment. Studying media and film at TRC is a great way to allow you to develop academically, personally and creatively. We have a strong sense of community, not just in media and film, but across the entire VAPM department, and we are passionate about our subject and are dedicated to ensuring you strive to achieve. So that's it. Welcome to the course, and if you have any other questions, please feel free to get in touch either via email, telephone or Instagram. We can't wait to get started.